Please give a warm no-sleep welcome for Joan La Rosa Doyle.
This rules. Hey everybody, thank you for having me here. First off, I do need to apologize if at any point I look a little bit tired on stage. I haven't been sleeping well. Our downstairs neighbors just got a Pitbull album. Thanks. It's been kind of a rough month for me. It's been a really tough month. My car keeps giving me signs that it wants to die. There's this ticking and a dripping, and last week it started doing stand-up comedy. This isn't even supposed to happen to me. I have a good car. I have a Toyota Prius. Yeah, best part of having a Toyota Prius, 55 miles per gallon. Worst part of having a Toyota Prius, this mandatory haircut. And now people keep asking me if I have kids, and it's like, all right, I get it. There is a lot of room for kids in the back of this haircut. One of my pet peeves is white people who get way too into their heritage. You know, we've all got that friend who's like, oh, I'm Irish, so I can drink a lot, or I'm German, so I can drink a lot. No, not me. I don't do that. I am a strong, independent woman, and I am proud of my own achievements. I don't want to attribute all that I am to some dude on a boat 200 years ago. I'm just too independent for that. It's probably because I'm a quarter Dutch. We're like that. That is a true fact. I am a quarter Dutch, which is just so stupid when you think about the fact that one quarter is my grandmother, who has never left a 50-mile radius of Green Bay, Wisconsin, like in her entire life. I mean, I love her to death, but she's a little bit sheltered there. My husband and I took her out to lunch, and we ordered some jalapeno poppers. And my grandmother looked at them and said, oh, what are those? 92 years, 7 children, 14 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, and 0 jalapeno poppers? You done fucked up, Eunice! But by the time my grandma was 30, she had 5 kids. By the time I turned 30, I had burnt out 5 deep fryers. Like, I mean, who needs a sugar daddy when you got a fry daddy, right? Oh boy, I should, oh, this is some news. I just got married. Yeah, thank you. We did it for the applause breaks. Marriage is weird. I feel like I'm a bad feminist because I married a straight white man. But also I'm a really good feminist because my wedding dress had pockets. Being married, like I said, is, well, I've been married 2 months and 24 days, and I think I have it all figured out. Yeah. I think marriage is knowing exactly how much milk is in the fridge at all times, even though you haven't drank a glass of milk in 25 years. Gotta stay on top of that. But planning a wedding was... it was kind of weird because I guess when we got engaged, I thought that being engaged would be exactly like dating, except with a diamond ring on. It's not a diamond, we're comedians. But, oh boy, once we slapped this puppy on there, absolutely everything changed about my targeted Facebook ads. Like, I was ready for David's Bridal. I was not ready for the weight loss ads. So much of this shed before you wed and lose before you, I don't know, finish this joke. there was an ad, this is true, there was an ad that said, you can't get married if you're fat. Exactly, I was so shocked. I was horrified, just devastated, gutted, beer gutted. Because I had no idea that they make you do a weigh-in at the courthouse. Oh boy, and I don't need to lose weight to be a beautiful bride. Come on. I'm not even fat. I'm like Wisconsin skinny. I don't need to lose weight. I bought my wedding dress online. Now, I see some faces. Yeah, I bought my wedding dress online. That was kind of a bad experience because, well, I don't know if you ladies can relate to this, but like as girls, as a girl, I grew up just dreaming of the day when I go to the bridal shop, come out of the dressing room, and my mom is there and she's crying, my sister's there and she's crying, and I'm crying, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is it. This is the dress that I want to spend the rest of my life wishing I could fit back into. But for me, like, my mom's idea of dressing up is not wearing a Brett Favre jersey. So I didn't really include her in that one. I did it on Amazon. But Amazon did something really sweet for me, and they put a line from my vows on the bag for me. Oh. See, James and I wrote our own roast battle, vows. And so Amazon put a little note from my vows. It said, to avoid suffocation, keep away from babies. Thank you. So planning a wedding, like I said, is kind of ridiculous and expensive. The costs really add up. Like, spending $200 on a dress you're gonna wear once is kind of reasonable. Then I found out the bouquet I wanted, the bouquet that I was dreaming of, is $358. And what am I supposed to do with that? I'm just supposed to spin around and throw it to my drunk, slutty college roommate? What is Holly supposed to do with that? Pull petals off of peonies, deciding whether or not to blow my cousin Adam? It's bullshit. So I took a different route, and instead of buying my own bouquet, I asked all my guests to bring a bouquet with them. So when it came time, and you can steal this idea if you want to, if you're planning a wedding. When it came time for the bouquet toss, I got them all in a circle, and I got in the middle so they could throw the bouquets at me. And it's called bouquet-key.